guys are playing a lot better, and now Baylor's coming up, and they're supposed to be pretty good.
Well, I think we are playing better. We've improved from the first game, and that's what you have to do throughout the year. You have to keep getting better each and every weekend. Baylor's going to be a good club. I think we're a good club, so I'm looking forward to going into Baylor and number one, winning games, seeing where we are and how we stack up right now.
Yeah. Again, it's just like kind of a measuring stick for you guys because they were a team that was ranked last year and went pretty deep.
Well, I think it's another step. I think we can go in there and play great and win 3 games, and that doesn't mean you're great. I think you go in there and play very well and lose 3 games. It doesn't mean you're bad. It's just good competition, and I want to see how we handle it mentally. The physical part, I know we're very capable of going in there and competing. It's just how are young guys going to react and how's the team going to react. I think we're in a good frame of mind, and I think we'll do a good job, but until you go experience that, you don't know.
Yeah. Are you at any disadvantage having they got nice weather there. You guys don't all the time.
Well, they've been out more than we have, but we've played now. We've been outside. I think if you look at the way the hitting's progressed, our depth reception's good. Our pitchers have all been on the mounds a few times, so we're making progress, and I don't think there's ever any excuse. I don't care if you're playing the first weekend or not. You're going in to play games when they're scheduled to go in to win.
You talk a little bit about better execution. It seemed like normally you guys lose, it's always by 1-run games.
The couple games we've lost by 1 run, it's been a lack of execution. We've had, this weekend we lose because we don't, get an out on a simple bunt defense. That happened twice in a row. We had a couple situations where we could have hit behind runners and we didn't. We hit into some double plays. And then a couple times we just didn't make contact. We didn't get a bunt down. So it's fundamental things we talk about, fundamental things that we work on. But in order to win close games, you have to execute the little things.
What in Pacific are you guys going to work on as far as fundamentally in practice, right?
Everything that I just talked about, we'll work on. It's not that we're not capable of doing it. It's just you have to continue to go over them. We'll work hard on those things today. We'll work hard on them the last practice of the season because, again, those are the little things that make you a championship team. So we've worked on them from day one. We're going to work on them hard again today, and we'll make sure that we're better in those situations this weekend.
Were you shocked to see Thomas Lindauer in that home run?
I wouldn't say I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Thomas hit one off the wall down Tennessee Tech. He drove the ball. When Thomas is patient and get pitches up in the zone, he's capable of driving balls. Now, he's not going to be a home run hitter, but he's capable of hurting a pitcher if he makes mistakes. So, we've got a bunch of guys in the lineup that are capable of doing that if it's the right pitch in the right situation. But I think Thomas understands, he's not a home run hitter. It's got to be, I guess, the perfect storm.
He told me you were giving him stuff. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I told him next time up, make sure he goes to right field because he's just going to throw him a breaking ball. But again, it was a good pitch. He got to pitch up and hit it hard.
Yeah, talk about just how he's developed and how he's matured. It's just his first year, but he didn't really hit particularly well.
Yeah, he's continued to develop in all areas. He's a better defender today than he was when he came in as a freshman. Offensively, he's really improved. He's got a ways to go with some things still, just as every player does. Even the best players in the major leagues have to improve every single day and do things to get better on a regular basis. But I'm really pleased with where Thomas has come from. Mentally, he's very strong. He's tried to take a leadership role on the field, and he's done a good job of continuing to grow off the field and continuing to grow academically. And so those things are important to me. And when you grow off the field, I think you're a better player on the field.
Yeah. Will Crew as well. You mentioned that he's kind of a perfectionist, and he really, what was a perfectionist? That kind of, that's his character, I guess.
Well, you're not going to outwork Will. If you watch, I remember every game last year, I'd already showered, I'd done all my interviews, I'd talked to the team, I'd showered, and I walk out the door and Will's out there hitting a bucket of baseball. So Will does everything he can to be as good a player as he can. He's a great team player. He's going to be a great leader while he's here. He brings energy to the team. One of the most polite individuals I've ever been around. He's fun to have on the team.
He was a walk-on.
He was a walk-on.
Yeah. What did you see in him that what you saw in him, I guess, when he tried out?
Well, you know, and I don't mean it's bad, but he begged us basically throughout the summer just to give him a shot. We kept telling him when walk-on tryouts were. He came in tryouts. Again, he had great energy. He ran well. He had good arm strength. I mean, there were a lot of things there. We gave him an opportunity, and he's earned it. I mean, he's earned the opportunity to be a part of the team, and he's helped us be a better team.